Hello my fellow astrologer people, welcome to a video we here at Branchwood Park, Newark, New Jersey. So pretty beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful day. So a quick background story. I used to come here all the time just to meditate, to escape. It feels good to breathe in nature. But here we go. We're going to be speaking about Mercury and Scorpio and what happens when Mercury is facing the sign of Scorpio. See, here's when everything changes. See, you want to think of from Aries to Virgo, it's more lighter. I want to say that not light like weak, but like light as in like this the practical stuff of life. Aries is the body, Taurus is the material, Gemini is the communication, the skills, the ideas. Cancer is the emotion, the motherly feeling, the home, the base of the home, the happiness. Leo is a quick preview. Is about shining, expressing yourself, the ego. And Virgo is the service. And then the middle, which is Libra, is about two people. But after Libra, it gets more spiritual, it gets more intense, it gets more about research. So from Scorpio to Pisces, these are the more higher thinking, the people that do the investigation, the people that seek for the truth. I noticed that it starts from Scorpio and up to Pisces, and Pisces is that escape, that oh my God, I discovered everything, so I became spiritual. That's what it signifies. That's why Pisces is like the last sign. It has nothing to do with materialism. It's the imagination, the subconscious thinking. But back to Mercury and Scorpio, I just want to give you a quick preview, because from now on, from all the signs, it will become much more about it's going to be a higher meaning to everything. These people from Scorpio to Pisces, the from here and up, it's about searching for something more deeper than the surface. So I love Scorpio a lot, the energy, even though it's about intense, it's about ups and downs, dramatic events. Scorpio is sudden change. Scorpio is very mysterious. In Scorpio, you can see people that's going through a lot of pain, but it's the pain that makes them strong. It's what makes them a warrior. Why do I say a warrior? Because Scorpio is controlled by the sign. It's controlled by the planet Mars, and Mars is the god of war. So this is the other side of Mars, where Aries is about taking action, being physically fit, being bold and going out there and doing what you gotta do. This is more of like low key. Scorpio is about searching for the truth, taking action, but in quiet and secrecy. It's about secrecy, and it's about sudden changes, dramatic events, things that you least expect. That's what Scorpio represents. And I want to explain a lot about the zodiac sign, the symbol. Scorpio is a scorpion, and if you see a scorpion, they have a tail in the back. You see that tail? That's a representation that if you come at a Scorpio, they will attack you. And mainly, Scorpio is very intuitive. They could read, they could feel vibes, they understand energy and aura, and it's very sexual. So they grasp that sexual energy. They know how sexual a person is by just looking at them. They understand their energy. So it's a very intense sign. But I love Scorpio. So Mercury is about your logical intelligence, your ideas, your communication. The style of communication will be seen through the placement of Mercury in your chart. And the area of communication that you express yourself will depend on where Mercury is placed in the chart. So if Mercury is in the second house, that shows that your communication will go towards finance, and your ideas will be towards your money and how to manage your money, and you will communicate frequently with your family. That was a brief example. Mercury demonstrates your communication skill, your ideas, and how you express your communication will be seen through the sign, and where it will be in the house placement in the chart. So when you have Mercury and Scorpio, what happens? These persons become very intense. These are the people that would love to discuss about astrologies, tarot cards, magic, everything that is hidden from the world, palm reading that is hidden from the world. These people love to speak about these things because their mind, their logical intelligence is always looking in how can I learn something more profound. So these people, when they communicate, they're very intense. They're very intense, and they love to speak about what's hidden from the world. And that's if you're able to speak about these subjects, like me speaking about Vedic astrology, they will listen to me. They will be fascinated about my ideas and what I'm talking about. And when you communicate with these people with Mercury and Scorpio, they will be able to understand you through your communication. They will be able to understand if you're lying, if you're saying the truth, if you're nervous, if you're being insecure, shy, or you're being happy and you're being optimistic. They will be able to grasp your ideas, who you are as a person, through your communication. So, and they are very secretive at first. They don't really speak much because, again, Scorpio is about secrecy. They're very private, and there's a lot of intensity within them. So it goes towards their communication. So when you speak to them, they might be shy in the beginning until they understand you, until they trust you. They will open up and express their ideas to you. Because first they need to examine who you are through communication. And once you speak with this person enough, let's say you become friends, because again, Mercury represents friends. The more you communicate with these person, the more they will open up to you sexually. These people are very sexual and freaky when it comes to communication. They love to communicate about, sexuality. But it has that Mars energy because it's in the sign of Mars, so they could be very intense in the communication. They could curse depending on where Mars is placed. If you come at them and they don't like and they feel offended and they feel hurt through their emotions, because Scorpio is a water sign, so it's an emotional sign. If you come at them and you hurt their emotions, they will come at you with their words. They will hurt you through their speech. They have a harsh speech. If you come at them, they will intensely, hit you with that scorpion sting. So be careful when you're speaking to these people. This is not Mercury and Libra where everything is harmonized and you scream at them and they might leave and they understand that they shouldn't behave like you if you come at them. But if you come at somebody who has Mercury and Scorpio, you best believe they are going to attack you. Through their speech, they will hurt you. Maybe to the point where you're gonna get mad and it's gonna be a physical fight, because it's a lot of intensity through their communication, and they know how to hurt people through their communication. They know how to sting people through their communication. But they become outstanding astrologers because their mind, their logical intelligence, are able to dig deep and understand the truth, understand everything that people don't see. They are able to investigate. And if they're into religion, let's say Mercury and Scorpio is in the 9th house, they will dive deep into the Bibles, into the religious subjects, and bring ideas that nobody even thought of. It's like, wow, this guy knows how to dive deep, or this female knows how to dive deep into the religion and bring something new. So they are great investigators. In the investigation field, they do outstanding. In jobs where they gotta dig, they do outstanding. In jobs where they gotta research, they do outstanding. In jobs they do that is mystical, again like astrology, they do outstanding. So thank you so much for watching Astrologer. Let me what you're thinking. It's how to speak about astrology, spirituality, and philosophy. It was a pleasure speaking of Mercury in Scorpio. I'll be getting confused sometimes when I speak because there's so many placements that I gotta talk about, and sometimes I'm thinking about Mercury in this, Mercury in that, or another planet. So it's about focusing my energy and my ideas, grounding my ideas, because I'm very spiritual. It's about grounding my ideas. Well, thank you for watching Astrologer. Let me what you're thinking. I'll make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You guys are the best. And females, the support. What I mean my females too that's watching this channel. Thank you. Love you. And for all my supporters, everybody, it's the best. Till the next one. Peace.